When I had decided to catch the 0724 to Novi Grad from Banja Luka, I realized that this is a film title. So I decided to make one, and here it is. First of all, two warnings. Number one is that no, there is nothing wrong with the sound in your computer. It's my voice that have some problems now and then. Apologize for that. The second one is that I'm not a native English speaker, so you will suffer a few grammatical errors here and there in this video. That being said, let's proceed. Then, where are we? We're in Bosnia and Herzegovina, in the northern part that forms the Republika Srpska, where Banja Luka is the capital, marked with 1 on the map. Number 2 is the destination, Novi Grad, and this is a train journey of 84 kilometers. To start the journey, you obviously need to get to the train station. That's not as easy as it sounds. Like in many other Balkan cities, the railroad station is way outside the city center. If you could find a departure point, you could take the bus. I could not, so I got into a taxi and set me back 12 local marks, which is about half in dollars, and it safely took me to the train station. The next step is to find a train station. In Balkan nations, a lot of things are sort of tucked away, and you have some problems finding them. If you walk a few steps from the bus station at the train station, you will get a feeling of being at the train station by seeing trains. And the concrete building to the right is the actual train station. This hour of the day, you can also see the November sun rising above the trains. Having moved a few steps from the bus station, you will see the train station in its entirety. It looks deserted, but don't give up hope. It's not deserted, it's just not crowded. You just proceed towards the entrance. Once inside the building, you will see the counters where you will buy your ticket. No English is spoken, so it would be wise to have a piece of paper saying where you want to go. If you're smarter than I am, you know what a return ticket or a one-way ticket is in local language. Now, there was no hurry and everything worked out well. I got my ticket. This is the crucial document. It tells you everything you need to know. You paid 7 local marks, about half in dollars, and it's properly signed, and you're almost ready to go. Before moving out to the train, you might want to buy provisions in the local store. There is no hot coffee, but there is iced coffee as a substitute. You might want to buy some bread or other food stuff. There is nothing served on the train, so what you don't bring, you don't get. Before heading out to the train, you maybe want to check your departure on the displays above the counters. Having done that, you're absolutely ready to move out. Out on the platform, you need to find your train. It's not complicated, but you have to watch out. If you get on the wrong train, you will wind up in Dober. People are friendly and they will surely help you to find the right train. When you found a train, you will see that finding your wagon is not a problem, one to choose from. And it should be observed that this picture is not from Banja Luka. Those pictures did not turn out well, and I had to take a picture from Novi Grad. To make an understatement, the train is not crowded. So you can freely choose between the compartments. They're all nice and clean. And you pick one and you sit down. From your seat, you can observe what's going on in the corridor. And you can also see what's happening on the other side of the train. At 07:24, the train leaves Banja Luka. And you can do as I did. You could sit down and relax. If you're getting restless, you could walk up the wagon and watch the engine. It's quite an interesting view. You could also walk down the corridor and watch the view of where you've been through the rear window. Walking back and forth in the corridor is okay, but probably the best way to enjoy the journey is to count down on the 21 stops. Everything is advertised in Cyrillics, so it's a brilliant opportunity to practice that alphabet unless you're already fluent in it. The train normally runs at modest speed, but halfway we had a delay of about 10 minutes, and then we were speeding up. This picture might give an impression of speed. One thing is interesting to note. It's quite warm on the train, but as the train is speeding up, it gets even warmer, perhaps even hot. The villages along the journey are quite nice. Sometimes, however, like in this case, the station house might need a little paint. Others, like this one, is in a pristine condition. Sometimes you see people getting off the train at stations, which reminds us that this train is not only nice, it also fulfills a purpose. One thing needs to be addressed. Is there a toilet on the train, you might ask? The answer is yes. The toilet works, but to be honest, it hasn't been cleaned in a while, in a rather long while. Everything is foot operated by pedals, which is an advantage. In time, faster than you think, the train is approaching Novi Grad. People are getting off, and the train is a little bit more lively, although far from crowded. Here we're getting really close to Novi Grad. As you can tell, it's a very foggy morning in the mountainous landscape. As you can see from my watch, we just about made it in time, despite a little delay in the middle. At this stage, you want to get acquired to the exit doors, and not very complicated, but you will soon use them. This is a goodbye picture to the faithful train that brought you to Novi Grad almost in time. Having got off the train, you might be a bit puzzled, but you cross the tracks, you head on in the direction of your nose, and soon you will be in Novi Grad, that is a lot nicer than this picture indicates. As usual, the train station is a bit outside of the city center. When the fog has cleared, you can really see how beautiful the surroundings of Novi Grad is, and the striking river. Although Novi Grad is a very nice town, it's not very big, and after a couple of hours you might feel ready to catch the 15:15 to Banja Luka. Thanks for watching.